there are people that have real dark histories, right? They got trauma. They've been abused. They've been, whatever, abandoned. What does the enemy, how does the kingdom of darkness approach those things? What do they do with people that have those dark history? And what happens when we don't surrender that to the Lord?
You become what hurts you. I call it the vampiric effect. So anytime the enemy is hurting you in a certain area, he's training you to become the very thing that's hurting you. So you're going through this. So for example, if you come up in a violent family and they're always beating you up, then you're going to learn how to fight. So now you got to be violent and keep from being beat up. It's the same thing if you go to school and you're being bullied. At some point, you're going to have to start bullying people in order to stop being beat up. If you are sexualized, eventually you're going to sexualize yourself in one way or another because you're being trained to sexualize yourself. You're being trained. For example, I grew up being molested and all that stuff. So a lot of things that happened to me when I was growing up, it trained me. So when I got into the world, I didn't respect my own body. I didn't respect my own body. At the same time, I felt like I had no control there, and I now have control. Now it's my turn. Now I'm in control. Now I can say who I sleep with and who I don't sleep with. I can say this, and I can make a decision, and it gave me a false sense of empowerment.
Oh,
a false sense of empowerment. So that's how the enemy works: is that he will take those people, traumatize them, break them repeatedly, especially if they got a major call on their lives. He will break them repeatedly because he knows that if they ever get up and wake up and find out who they truly are, they will do major damage to his kingdom because they were raised in darkness. They were raised by demonized people. They were raised in situations and in environments where they saw a lot of demonic activity. And he doesn't want his secrets coming out to the world.